Hi, this is Kevin with KGMGM, owner of ProAdvertisersClub, a totally free site to advertise. Go to ProAdvertisersClub.com and join for free today and start advertising for free. Okay, I got to hurry and do the claim rewards. I'm at Gold 3. The reason is, we're going to claim it because I'm going to run out of time. My rentals are about to expire and go back, and it's roughly about 30,000 CP. So it could drop me back into silver 1. So I wanted to get this open before that happened. Oh, nice. A rare. Good card. 2 rares. Nice. Okay, so here is proof on how you can add to your asset value just by opening up rewards every day. It's not always this many cards, and of course you got to be up in the gold to get this many, but it's proven though that is possible. So anyway, as I'm doing the video, this is going to drop because some of my cards, what just happened there? Some of my cards are expiring, so this is going to drop down, and it might go below 99 because I tried to rent it out the max, and I didn't have to rent out any cards today because 2 of my rentals already had the sneak ability. So I've been able to compile even more DEC crystals, and I'm not going to spend these. I'm going to save them for my rentals, and what's left over I get free SPS. So it's been a really good strategy, and the numbers are looking really good. So yeah, so I only had 5 minutes left when I started making the video of having some of these cards go back. Let's go look at the ones I've rented, and that was for yesterday, and I was able to get 2 days out of them, which is really saving me a lot of DEC. So, the timing on your rentals are important too. Now, you might say, well, Kevin, why don't you rent multiple days? On the cards that are neutral, yeah, I could, because I can use those in any battle, so it wouldn't matter. But if you time it right, I'm just doing 1 per day because then I can adjust my rentals for the quest, which gives me, I usually win 5 out of 8 battles, if not more. Today was a little bit different. It was a little bit rougher. And another thing, first let's go look at the rent it to me. So these are all going to disappear in about 5 minutes. This is neutral, neutral, neutral. I'm going to definitely own these 3 outright. And I do own this one and this one. I don't own this one. But then I'm going to build them up. But because you can use these in any of the quests. And these are cards I use in every battle when I can. And then, of course, I had rented the dragon because yesterday's quest was the dragon. So let's go back to the battle. And yeah, we're at 120, so it's still there. That would drop. So let's go to peak monsters. And let's real quick look at my numbers. This is Splinterlands to 10,000 challenge. It's a personal challenge. In no way is Splinterlands sponsoring this or guaranteeing anything. I just decided when I first started that I could get this asset value of my collection because I came over for the investing part of it, the affiliate marketing, to get it to $10,000. And of course, right after I started, it plummeted, like everything else. So it wasn't because of the platform or anything. So here we are, the 25th of May. Here's the rules I go by. It's day 145. I was putting money in earlier. I'd put up $500 in by the 20th of March, and probably a little bit earlier than that. And I was like, this is too confusing because if you look at my earlier videos, I was recording every little dime that was spent, where it went. I was like, no, don't need to do that. All I need to show is money that I put in every day out of pocket. Whatever is made on the platform is made on the platform. I don't have to show where that went. It will show it just naturally in the numbers. So I said, then I came up with a budget. I said, I'm going to put in $10 every other day. That's something I can afford, and I prices are going down, so I want a DCA, right? So I started doing that on March 21st, and as of today, I've got $834 out of pocket. Okay, now tomorrow I'm supposed to put in $10, but I'm actually going to put it in after the video because I get extra SPS for doing that. And then I'll go ahead and spend it. It's not a big deal, but I'm going to count it tomorrow for tomorrow's numbers. All right. So on the 7th of February, I started recording this. I got the idea for the video. And at that point, I had a $410 profit. That you can see why I was like, I'm going to get this up to 10,000. And then, of course, that's when things started. Well, my all-time profit was 510, and that was back on the 15th of February. And that's right about when things started to drop. So I'm going to go slow. You can pause. These numbers are for anybody who wants to look at them. And I've got a video. I think I got a video for every single day except one. But then you can go back and see what mistakes I made, what I did right, and what I'm doing now. Here I started keeping track of the in the box. I was starting to collect DEC, but then the prices dropped and I spent them all. And at this point, I was not renting cards. I was only renting out. I was the strategy was I was going to accumulate cards, rent them out, build a renting store, live off my renting store to build my asset. But the prices dropped. It got slower and slower, less DC rewards, and I was getting my butt kicked in bronze. And so you can see exactly when I started to rent. And you can see how the numbers are all over the place. This is my asset value every single day. It's fluctuating by 10, 50, $60 on some days. So that brings us to the today, a record 1,018 asset value, 156 cards, $51.99 in the box. Now you're like, well, how in the hell can you have 156 cards when we saw you win more cards in your rewards? Because I'm burning them, and that's why you got in the box. I've got out of the 156 cards, I've got 5,199 cards in those cards that are gone forever. Okay, that's one of the best parts about burning is when I burn my cards, I'm making your card more rare and more valuable because it takes it out of circulation and it creates a new card. So all 156 cards are brand new cards, and when I combine those will be destroyed or burnt. I like to use the word destroy to give the impact that they're never coming back, but what they're actually going to is a dead wallet, if I understand that correctly. Okay. Every day now I've had a record CP power. It's even going to go higher. Every day that I DCA in, I'm going up by 3,000 to 5,000 points. I've been buying maxed out commons. Yet the last time I loaded up on legendary because they're real cheap. Because I got all the low level commons right now maxed out that I can get, unless I'm going to look today if somebody put some new stuff in. But $110 on that's a record for my free SPS. This is what Splinterlands has just given me for having this many points. Every day they give you a little bit. I'm getting about $1 a day, and that's been going up all the time too. So if I sold today everything I got, I'd walk away with a $300 profit because I'm not counting the DC into this, but that's at least it's maybe just short shy of $2, but so $300 before taxes, and that's after I pay myself back here the 834. Okay, at the very least, I'm proven that you can make money on this platform. And as bad as things are, I only showed a loss for 2 days out of the entire 3-4 months that I've been doing this, and that was just the other day. It plummeted to negative $50, and then -2, and now it's been shooting back up. So this is also transparency to show you exactly how things work on this platform. Okay, if you've been around on it, these numbers will tell you something. The biggest number is the CP. That's a number you always want going up. If it starts going down, you're doing something wrong. You're getting now. It could happen if you change your strategy, like me. All of a sudden I decided I wanted to buy gold summoners, and so I sold off some of my legendaries to do that. And in a way, it's a great investment because gold is always better than the foils. But as a gameplay, it hurt. It hurt me. And I lost a lot of CP, which means I lost free SPS. So, and that number gave me that indication. I was able to tell that by that number. Um, and let me get this straight. Any strategy you implement is your strategy. Not that there's a right or wrong way. Okay. It's what you want to do. What's good for you. Um, if you join and to do all this, you got to purchase the $10 spell book. It's a one lifetime membership fee. That's lifetime, and then you can participate and decide. Otherwise, you can join and just play for free with the free cards. Uh, Please like and subscribe. The link below. It helps with my affiliate program that they have. And this is not financial advice. Listen to me at your own risk. This is for entertainment purposes only. Yada, yada, yada. So there's the numbers for today. And I'm trying to make a video every day, and so far I have. Here's the proof now. Peak Monsters is tied into Splinterlands. It shows you exactly. Now I got a setting wrong because that's not my, it'd be nice if it's that high. See, I got it on rental. So I'm going to take it off rental. I'm going to put it on owned. These are just the cards that I own that's going to show. And this is such a nice, okay, hold on. I can't get it to highlight. There it goes. There I am, dropped 80 cents since I started the video. But it does the CP for me. It does the asset value. Now you're like, well, what's this number? This is a number that people want to sell it for. These are all the prices that the cards sold last. So that's more of an actual realistic number to me than this one. Now, if somebody puts one of my cards on sale for $50,000, this number would jump up $50,000, where this number would stay to what it sold at last. So this is a much better number to go by. This would make me look better, but I'm not interested in that. I'm interested in giving the most accurate data possible so that you can use it however you want. $170 or 170 DEC a day, that's a 50% rate of return. It's not much, but I need to keep a lot of my cards out for the power. Okay, and that will change if I move. Let me go. We're going to go do that anyway, because I want to stay in gold 3 naturally. And as soon as I can stay in gold 2 naturally, which will probably be, might be right at the end of the season, I might be able to go into Go 2 right before the end of the season. If not, the next season I'll be in Go 2. Now, they're changing a bunch of stuff, so I'm going to have to, like everybody else, figure out how that's going to affect me and how I'm going to do it. I did notice 2 things today in battles that it might have been happening and I didn't notice, but the one was, let's go do a battle and I'll show you. Okay, I'm not going to do the actual battle. I'm just going to, here's my lineup. Okay, so I won that game, but look at the amount of the DEC that I'm winning. I won at one point 11 DEC, and I've never won that much in gold. It's the highest was 5. So I don't know if that's because they changed things or it's just the time of day. So I don't know. The OGs would be able to tell me the answer to that. But let's look at this. Reward reduction, starter cards, minus 14%. That's into effect. It might have been in effect for the last week or so. I don't know. I haven't been paying attention to that, but I just noticed it today. The starter cards are where I'm using the cards they gave us for free, which means if you don't want, that's 15%, and I still got 8, 9 DC. But what I'm saying is that's huge. So it's going to kind of force people to go buy their own cards. or get their own cards, so, trade, whatever, however they can do it. Um, so I just noticed that. So that's the beginning of the changes that are coming towards the end of the season. Okay, so there's that. See, here we go. My power's dropping as my rentals are getting returned, and hopefully I'll stay above 100. But if not, I got till tomorrow to get. When I rent tomorrow, it'll get me back into gold 3. If I did rent out too many cards, which I only rented out like 4, because that's all I can do, because I'm using the rest to keep me above 100,000. Let's see. Rent it out. Those S cards, those are the ones you get for free. Okay, what's going on here? How come? Oh, because probably they're all gold. Yeah, I rented out 3, 4, 5 gold. I got 4 of these actually. So this should drop me right down to 100,000. But if I took these off the market, it would put me into gold too. But then I'd have no rentals. And I want to rent because I want to build my DEC. So I want to do it to where I can rent and stay in gold 3, gold 2, gold 1, then make the jump into diamond, which I can't wait because I'm really liking the rewards that I was getting compared to silver and especially bronze. Guys, let me tell you, if you can get out of bronze, and I think the best way to do that is through rentals, it's really a big difference in the rewards. Just tremendous. So let's go look at my affiliate program because I had something happen yesterday. Ronnie 500, if you're watching this video, it looks like you're doing good. Your rating has gone up. You've done a lot of battles. That's a lot of battles, and you're probably getting your ass kicked. I know it. I feel the pain, but it looks like you bought some potions, and so my commission was 200 credits, which is 2 cents. Okay, every 1,000, or it's 20 cents. Every 1,000 credits is $1. So that would be, I don't know, 20 cents maybe. But anyway, so what happened here, I don't think he put in money to buy potions. He might have, because potions are used for packs, but he might have won some credits, because you got to use credits to buy potions. So he probably won some credits in the gameplay of his 300 battles and purchased potions maybe. So he's probably anticipating on buying packs. But I thought I only got commission on packs and the spell book. And the spell book, yeah, see, that's 50 cents. So that's 20 cents. This You get 5% for all purchases, but I thought it was just the packs and just the spell book. I guess it includes potions because it says potions. So, or he bought a pack and they're calling it. I don't know, to be honest. I don't know. But anyway, it's proof that the referral system works. Okay, and as you get people and they're not doing anything, that's affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is a numbers game. So you just got to keep pounding away, and then you get somebody. Sometimes you're the first person you get plays, and sometimes you've done 100 and finally somebody will play, but it's a numbers game. So I've got, 30 here. So right now my statistical number to be 1 in every 30 is going to play the game. But it also means any one of these can wake up, because these are mine forever, whoever they are. And this comes out of Splinterlands' pocket, not the player's pocket. When you join and you join underneath somebody, it's not costing you anything. It's just helping that person out, because Splinterlands then will pay me a commission for signing you up. So if you're not taking advantage of the affiliate program, I would start doing so. How do you do the affiliate program? You just take this URL. It's got your name embedded into it, your ID, and you post it on. You could post it on my site, ProAdvertisersClub. It's free to join. You start posting it. You'll see that I'm advertising it on my site. I think I'm the only one as right now. But you go on there and you advertise it for free. And then there's a whole bunch of sites like mine. There's thousands. And I got links down below for other advertising sites. The best one you can join is Hercules Plus. It's free to join. I've got the link down below, but you can also pay the lifetime membership for $50, and you can advertise every day, all day long. You get one free mailing to the entire, they've got 250,000 people. I got 500, to give you an idea of the difference. Mine's a new site. So, but anyway, the point is you can take that URL and you can put it in Google Ads, which that will cost you money. You can send it to a friend. You can send it, don't spam. I mean, if you send it to a friend and you tell them, that's not spam, but you can't just mail it out. You got to go to a site where people are double opted in and agreed to receive your emails. That's what my sites are all about. It's free advertising. It's just a bunch of other people who are agreeing to look at other people's ads so that you'll look at their ads. It's that simple. On my site and all these other sites, if you ever decide you don't want to do it anymore, you just opt out. Every email you get has an opt out button at the bottom, or on my website, you can go into your account and then it erases you from my account forever, and you'd have to join again. But it's very simple. So it's not like you're getting stuck in anything. And you can advertise other stuff. If you got a YouTube channel, you can advertise your YouTube channel. If you're a musician and you're putting out your own CDs, you can advertise your CDs. If you're making your own NFTs, you can advertise whatever you want. No porn, no gambling is okay. Like if you're advertising DraftKings, stuff like that, but nothing illegal. No. Whatever that might be, especially the porno, anything offensive. Definitely anything offensive to anybody will be taken down and you'll be banned from the site. And that's true about any of them. Okay. So yeah, take advantage of that affiliate program, because as you accumulate people, that the credits will go into you and you can build your asset value. Because one of the things on this platform is it's a store. I now have, in the Splinterlands universe, in the metaverse, I have a store that I am renting out property to other people. Okay? And it's on a very small scale right now, but I'm going to build this up over time. And I imagine if it gets big enough, you can get residual income out every day from your rentals. If you're making $200 a day in rentals, and you want to take out 100 and invest the other 100, or if that's where you so choose to go, it's possible. Right now, I'm nowhere near that, and it's going to take years to build that up, probably. Especially, I'm only putting in $10. Now, if you're not putting in any money, it take even longer, but it's possible. I just proved that to you when I showed you the data. So let's go back to here and see. Yeah, I'm down to 105. Now, if all my rentals are gone, I might be able to rent out another 5,000, which would be another gold card. Let's see if they're all gone. Here's the S cards here. Those are the free ones that I was telling you about. Okay, rent it out. Oh, no. Rent it to me. And they're all gone. So awesome. So I'm going to rent out another 5,000 CP, which will keep me exactly 472 points above 100,000. Get that extra DC. Get the extra SPS when they drop it at 11 or noon. Sometimes it changes, but all they do is they add up they add up all these numbers, and the DEC adds to that number. Here's my total down here, 141,644. And I think per each DC you get 1 point, which is huge on the SPS. So I'm getting about 10 SPS now. And of course, they've got how many more days? They've got 63 more days of the airdrop. So I'm going to keep this strategy in place for the next 63 days, accumulate all my SPS. And then when I got a big chunk of SPS left, I'm probably going to buy something nice. and hopefully the prices didn't go up too high. But I can justify it because I'm getting the free SPS, staking it at 58% APR. Okay, that's annual yield, I guess, rate of return, annual rate of return, and and these are the what are those called? Those are called the not the tokens. Those are used for. Let me see. I can't think right now. Where can you go look at it? It's down here. Vouchers. I've got actually four because I sent one to Hive. I was trying to mess around, and I have a hard time with the wallets. Once it gets out of the simple stage, which Splinterlands is very user friendly for people who aren't good on crypto shit, and so I sent one to Hive trying to mess around. It's over there somewhere, but these are going up because you need them for these nodes. And I was going to buy a node. In actually 4 hours, they go and sell. But then I found out you had to have special equipment. And right at that point, even though it says it's very simple, and it probably is, I'm out. I don't want, because I'm all over the place. I travel a lot. Uh, I thought it, I didn't know. I thought you just bought it and they ran it, but actually you have to run it. If you don't have it on, you don't get paid. But if you can swing it, this is going to be a great investment. I mean, huge investment. And you can learn more there. I'm not going to go into it because I still don't understand it. But that's happening actually today in 4 hours. Now, this when they do this, it's going to burn a lot of SPS, and it's going to burn all, probably every single voucher in existence from what they were saying. So these are going to go up in value. So I might try to sell mine today or tomorrow or the next few days and then use that money to buy some more cars that I can rent out. All right, what else do I want to talk about today? I've showed you the numbers. I think that's going to be it for today. So if you're on the fence, go ahead and join for free. The link's below. Uh, get into the affiliate program because that can help you out in the long run. Because you never know. Elon Musk could sign up underneath you and get hooked on this game, and he decides to buy a bazillion packs, which means you get 5% of all that. Imagine that, right? That's the attraction affiliate program. The odds of that happening, pretty much nil, but you can find people who do have deep pockets, and you're going to benefit from it. Okay, and then remember, people who have little pockets, they add up. So you over the years you could get enough people signed up that it's like having one big Elon Musk, and keep that in mind. And don't get discouraged if nobody's doing anything when you get signups. Just keep your head down, keep getting, and eventually you'll start landing people that will do stuff and that you'll see the result like I'm doing. And it's not a lot, but every little bit helps, okay? Especially the way I'm coming in. So thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Join any of the links below. It really helps out, and have a nice day.